Is anybody out there? See if anybody comes in. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly out. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Darn it. Hang on. Do this here. Let's see here. So many nasty people could come in today. I've seen how nasty people can be. They're vicious. They'll kill you. People on YouTube will kill you dead. That's what they will do. I'm convinced of it. Yeah, just based upon what I've witnessed so far, people are insane. I guess they don't care if they go to prison. Guess they don't care if they go to prison. I care. Prison ain't no place to be, but for some of these people, I guess prison is a place for them to be. Prison. Let's see. I got a game to watch today, so. But anyway, I'm not saying where I'm at, but I'm going to be smart about things now. Don't ever tell people where you're at, because they'll kill you. They will hunt you down and kill you dead. That's what they'll do. One thing I did that after that night, I activated my cameras. I got a guy. I found a guy that actually showed me how to activate my cameras. So, yeah, Jasmine Star, what's going on? I almost got killed out, Quartzite, Arizona. Some guy tried to beat the crap out of me. Yeah, and I think I have an idea who was up to it too. And yeah, it's just some guy came up to my door. And unfortunately for me, I had that door unlocked. And the guy opened up the door and started punching the crap out of me. You know, he punched me like really good right here. I'm gonna have to. I think he might have broke something in here. He hit me pretty hard. There's something wrong right here. I'm gonna have to go have this checked out. It's gonna be expensive. See, don't ever let somebody hit you. Well, we're not dead, but these people are crazy out here. I think I have an idea who did this, or who was up to it, and the cops are investigating it. So, because they've got a investigative lead on it from somebody that I don't want to mention their name, but there's an investigative lead. Plus, they threw a cigarette butt in my RV. They actually threw it in my face. They tried to hit me in the eye with it. So they try to do serious damage to me. In other words, they get a cigarette butt right in your eye. Guess what happens to your eye? It's not good. But you just gotta just be careful and not tell people where you're at. Never say where you're at. Never, no matter what. Just say you're at undisclosed location. I used to do this. Now I'm gonna stay doing that. Coyotes. What do you mean? What do you mean, coyotes? No, I know. The guy came. There's a guy that came to my door. It was a guy, and I got it on video. It was all on video. I showed it to the police of Quartzite. But I since left Quartzite. No, I'm not in Quartzite no more. So I got out of here. Too dangerous here. It's just far too dangerous here. Especially after that incident, I couldn't stay here no more. I mean, there's some places you can go, but you don't want to take that chance, that risk. The risk is it's not good. What are coyotes? I don't know what coyotes are. No, it was a guy, and he had a white T-shirt or a light T-shirt. He looked like a hick. He definitely had some mental issues. No doubt about it. But I know who sicked the person on me. Yeah, I definitely, I don't know them personally, but I know they're no good. They're no good for sure. Yeah, that's one thing we know. At least I know. You don't have to know much to know that this person's mentally, something's wrong with them. You know, I mean, if they don't mind going to prison for the rest of their life, you know, that's one way of doing it. That's what the cop said. The cop said, man, you know, first of all, they assaulted a senior citizen. They assaulted a disabled guy. They assaulted a handicapped guy. So you're all the three. All three things that they assaulted, but they assaulted all three. You know, and plus you got video on it too. So if we get this guy, and it goes to a court, and the judge sees that video, that dude's going to be in jail for the next 25 years. So if let's just say he's 40 years old, you might as well call it life in prison, because he's going to die in prison. But maybe that's what the guy wants. But I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not bringing up any names, so we'll leave names out. I'll let the police take care of all that. That's their job. So the cop goes, well, you could have defended yourself. I said, yeah, but I'm blocking punches, as you can see in the video. I'm blocking all the punches. I blocked the majority of the punches that came in. You know, I blocked them all. I crisscrossed my arms, and the guy wasn't able to get too many punches in. I think he got one or two, but I would have loved to punch him back, but then he could have dragged me out of the vehicle. You know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get bear spray. I had some bear spray. It's probably in here somewhere. I just can't find it, but it's in here somewhere. When I go through every fine detail, I'll find it. I got bear spray in here, and then there's a video of it. Yes, yeah, and I saved it. It's saved. The cops have a copy of it too. Yeah, the cops got a copy of it. So that's. Yeah, they took my phone and they copied the video. The cop had a device. It was a pretty cool device. He just he plugged a cord into the phone, and it just copied the whole video. I told him, all you gotta do is just go to my YouTube channel. He goes, no, I go right to your IP. I pull it right up. Because I can pull up everything in a matter of seconds. Seconds. He goes, no, we don't fool around here. We know what we're doing these days. Yeah, we know what we're doing. But yeah, there's a video of it. It's saved. My friends got it. Straight Jacket's got it. I've got it. The cops have it. So the cops definitely have it, because if they were going to go back out there that next morning, because they investigated some of it out at night. What they're going to do is look for cigarette butts out there, and they're going to try to match it. So I told them, I said, just dust the handle off of the, because I didn't touch it. I said, I didn't touch the outside door. The guy opened up the door with his hands, unless he had gloves on, which I didn't see. He definitely didn't have nothing. The guy wasn't that smart. If he were that smart, he'd been wearing gloves, right? If he were a smart criminal. But he wasn't very intelligent. Matter of fact, they'd probably laugh at him in the criminal world because he didn't know what he was doing. Carlton Feller. I haven't seen this dude in here in, 5 years or something like that? Gee, it's been a long time. This guy's been in here. Yeah, but they, like I said, I had a detective call me yesterday, so, and he talked about it with me. He went over it with me too. He looked at the video over and over and over again. He goes, well, I went all the way back in there. There were 3 camps back there. There was 2 vans, and there was a Class A motorhome. So they knocked on all 3, and not one of those people answered their doors. So the person that did it is on her way to California. But yeah, there's a detective on the case. So this is a serious case. Oh, there's no doubt about it. So, but yeah, shave. Yeah, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna shave the beard off today too. So, but I left Quartzite. I was in Quartzite. I left Quartzite. I left that following morning. I went out. I drove out like 20 miles, and that's as far as I can go. And I just crashed off the road, and I woke up that next morning, and I drove out of there. Got the heck out of Dodge. It's not a safe place to be. Quartzite's not safe when somebody knows you could be in Quartzite. So that's why I got out of there real quick. The cops suggested I do that. The cop goes, if I were you, I'd drive out tonight. And I said, well, I would if I could see. But my eyesight's not good enough to drive out of here. He goes, well, I'd sleep. I go, I'm just going to get a good night's sleep. He goes, I don't know how you could after what happened from watching that video, but I'd get out of here for sure and leave. At least while you can. So anyway, that's they're like I said, they've got an ongoing investigation. So they already have the person's name. I'm not, like I said, I'm not mentioning. You don't mention names anymore. You just let the cops do their job. That's all. And they know what they're doing. Cops aren't stupid. They know what they're doing. But, so, that's a bad thing to do, First of all, they, this happens, and then they got the person's name. Well, you know what? Here's the deal. I'm quitting YouTube. This is could be my last video. I'm gonna delete the whole account. Most likely, I think I'm gonna delete it today sometime. I haven't deleted it yet because I'm letting the cops pull up a lot more stuff on here. So that's why I'm leaving some stuff on here. As soon as the detective tells me I can go ahead and delete the account, I'm just deleting the whole account out. So all those subscribers I had, they're all going to go bye-bye. I gotta get a blood test. Like I said, I'm not saying where I'm at or where I'm. I got some. My friends are watching over me, so my friends. You don't want to mess with my friends, okay? You don't want to mess with these people, because not unless you want to get shot. Unless you want to get shot and killed, that's a good way to do it. Because, once they do something and they make a threat against you, you can kill them legally. Kill them. The police officer said if you had a gun here, which you could have shot him dead, and that would have been the end of it. Or if you had a knife in here, you could have knifed the guy. You could have stabbed him with a knife, and it could have been all over with, and you would have defended yourself. That's what he said. He goes, I said bear spray, and then you stick a knife in his eyeballs. What you do is you put, you knife him. I had a good knife, but it was back here, unfortunately. But what you do is you stab him in the eyeballs, and guess what? He can't see nothing after you stab him in the eyeballs. Can't see nothing. He'll be blind for the rest of his life. He'll be in darkness. Well, after what they heard, after what they seen on video, they were willing to help. But I said, don't worry about it now. But if something furthermore happens, right now you don't want to do anything because it's after the fact. Because then you're going to be charged with a crime. So you let them commit the next crime. And then you react to it instantly. Then you're defending yourself. That's what the cop told me to do. He goes, now that you let it go, you can't just go back and, go shoot the guy. You can't do that. But if the guy's up at your door and he's pouncing on you, he goes, if I were you, I'll tell you one thing I'd get. Get a crossbow. Keep a crossbow in here. It's nice and quiet. And put it right in his throat, and then shoot him, and it'll go right down it'll go right through his backside of his throat, and that'll be it. Hold on a second here. I'm trying to get this thing back up here. Get up here. Man, this is hard to do. But anyway, let's see. You burned all the bridges. I don't care. Shorty Boo's not a real person anyway, so I don't care about Shorty Boo. Never did. Shorty Boo is nothing more than It's a fictitious person. Shorty Boo doesn't exist. I talked to somebody that told me that Shorty Boo does not exist. It's just a made up name. So but when your life is in jeopardy on a dime, I guarantee anybody would be scared. You don't know what the guy's got. You don't know if he's got a gun. You don't know if he's got a knife. You don't know what he's got. Nah, I wasn't gonna. No, that would not. The only thing that was gonna happen there is if Shorty Boo really existed, she could have visited me in the hospital. That was all that was gonna be. But nah, forget Shorty Boo would only been somebody in their 20s, early 30s, maybe. I wouldn't even say 30s. I would say in their 20s. So, but anyway, I don't need any of that in my life. No. But yeah, this whole count's gonna go bye-bye. So it kind of sucks, you know, you get 1,000 subscribers and then you're just gonna wipe out the whole channel. So you lose all those people. Oh, he did two-touch me, you bullcrap liar. Hold on, let me block this dude. I don't... You know what? I'm shutting the channel down. Hold on.